He's off on the first. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's all-around game is. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
McCollum with the ball. Out guarded by Fox. From deep. McCollum, no good. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Mark Daignault. David, what did he say?
Thanks, Kevin. I expect this to be an inside-out kind of game. This team has a lot of shooters who can really get going once they hit a few. We'll see if they can get on a roll from out there. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Now, here's Fox. Following the miss by Miles Turner. Here's Green. And that one is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
What a silky move by Paul George. He really had the ball on a string.
And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Over the last couple seasons, Smitty, Paul George has shown growth as a playmaker.
He has, Kevin. He's gotten much better at reading the defense and looking for the best shot available. Whether it comes from him or a teammate, it shows in his assist numbers.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
And the wide open shot from Green. The three-pointer, no good. Here's McCollum. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Great floor awareness. Kyle knows how to find his open teammates.
And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin, but give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive work.
Lopez, no luck.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
At 6'8", Paul George is a threat inside, looking very comfortable from in there.
Pass to Lopez. Outside, Fox. Back to Lopez. 5 to shoot. Will it go? And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And it's Turner finishing it off.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Here's Herter. Lopez. And the layup falls.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Out to Turner. George looking around. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Shot clock at 2. Pass to Powell. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Thunder trailing by 4. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past. A few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Great tenacity from C.J. McCollum, not letting the defense bother him at all.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
In the corner, George with it. And George with the stuff.
Such an effective playmaker. You got to be impressed with CJ's ability to hit open teammates.
The wide open look here for Fox. Off target from three-point range. And George with the stuff.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. "17 seconds left here in the first quarter. Fox, no good.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Count it. McCollum's got 6 points.
We see you, C.J. McCollum, playing down low.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
To the right side. Here's Reddish. He takes it in. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
It's tough to stop Cam on the drive. He's so fluid and coordinated.
Here's Herter. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Feigl. Caldwell Pope trying to break free.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Green with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report.
Yeah, Fox is a dependable defender, always active, and he's really smart in terms of his anticipation and using those hands to come up with steals.
Here's Wall. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 3-point game.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
And here's Green outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Feigl. And he makes good on the layup. Feigl got 4 this quarter. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
And coming off off a championship not that long ago. Young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to. And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
He can't get that one to fall. And the Thunder going the other way now. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Pass to Lopez. Reddish with the ball. It's Ibaka picking him up. To Reddish. Second chance shot. No good that time. Good work defensively by Holmes. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Ibaka with the ball. And it's sent back by Lopez. And here's Herter. Defended by Thibault. Green in the post. Reddish with the ball. And Reddish with the slam.
Impressive play by Cam Reddish. Capable of throwing it down.
Thibault. Thunder with the rebound.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively. They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
They get it back. And Ibaka slams it in.
When shots go up, one thing about Ibaka, he gets to the right place at the right time.
Back from outside. Wall grabs the board.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Caldwell Pope outside. Lopez with the steal. To the middle. Here's Fox. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Fox has got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder. Lopez with the steal. Good if it goes. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
And the quickness and long arms of KCP, he does a good job of getting into the shooter.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. We come back right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Thunder leading by 5. This one for 3. No good. Shot missing. And the Lakers going the other way now.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran. Someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guy.
Knocked away. To the paint. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And some changes here for the Lakers. So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 7. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Cullum. The shot's good on the assist by George. McCollum's got 8 points.
That's easy work for CJ. He'll burn you anytime you give him a lane to the hoop.
Here's Ray. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Here's Powell. The layup off target.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pass to Reddish. Shoots the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. 11 points in the game.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half. Showing good execution on the offensive end.
Lakers trail by 11. Here's George. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
3-pointer, Fox. No good that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's George. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 11 points for Paul George.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Here's the 3. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it. And when you talk about Chris Boucher, an impressive forward who brings a lot to the table.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And Boucher is one of those guys, Smitty, you love having in your rotation.
Kevin, he can score, rebound, and defend very well, and has shown a willingness to want to get better, which is something you love to see.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Outside, Fox. There's the 3. Bobbed up there for Green. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's McCollum. Pass to Boucher. Wants to get it to Turner and does. Just 5 to shoot. Here's George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Brook Lopez.
Power move from PG-13. He's added a lot of muscle to his frame over the years, putting it to good use right there.
And he can't get the first one.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high, and it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too. And
when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in L.A., Kevin.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
And George gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
You've got to do a better job of just taking care of the basketball. 4 points off of those turnovers.
And so Green will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
It's one of those nights where George's number has been called time after time.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to Green. Off with the layup. Lakers trailed by 6. Outside, George. Going inside. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle victory. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Here's George to the inside, and Turner throws it down.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Outside, Fox. Over in the corner, Green. And it's Green with the jam.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
The kick out to Lopez. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
George, no good. The Thunder leading by 4. Here's Reddish. Pass to Lopez. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Los Angeles ball. Timeout called the Lakers. And with the 4th quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Lakers trailed by 4. And here's McCollum. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. McCollum with the ball. Now Green defending. 4 on the clock. Turner. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Lopez. Now Fox. Pass to Lopez. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
It's stolen by Reddish. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it, the fast break chance. That one drops for him. And it's an 8-point Thunder lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Pass to Green. Back to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Green. Defended by George. With the second effort. And Brook Lopez again. Lopez has got 10 points in just the second half.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Lopez a screen. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Connects from three-point range.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And here's McCollum for 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Rush. Traps in the tray.